Coach, you fall by 7 against Lincoln Memorial, and really the second quarter kind of stands out to me. A lot of turnovers, 11 turnovers, totally uncharacteristic of your team. What do you think LMU did to throw your team off in that frame?
They started, they got a little more physical on the ball, and they started hedging ball screen. It's fine. They can hedge ball screens all they want, but then once they hedge ball screens, we got tunnel vision, put our head down, and started trying to make things happen. And they kept that hedge, maybe not even really a trap, and so we did some reverse dribbles into people, and we had a pass from the wing to hit the scores table. Just things that were uncharacteristic, and that was one of the things we had talked about, is it was a big game, might be a few people in the stands, and we had to have poise, and great poise in the first quarter, not so much in the second. I think we ended the half shooting 43%, something of that nature, and we had those turnovers. I think it was like 13 maybe, and it's so uncharacteristic of us, and that put us down in a hole, coming in the half.
Third quarter, it looked like you just weren't going to be able to make a run, and then all of a sudden a 10-2 spurt to get it to 1 point. What was it in that sequence that you were able to make a comeback?
Well, Brooks made some plays. I think we got something off the backboard. Stubbs drove in there. We got to the free throw line a few times, and we were still getting stops. I think they sometimes shot themselves in the foot, but to start the third, I thought we had opportunities to really get back in the game early, and didn't take advantage of their play on their offensive end. So that was kind of the sum up the third quarter, and still with that, we're still within shooting range, and that's what we want to do on the road, is to keep ourselves, to have a shot to try to get it in the fourth quarter.
And then in the fourth quarter, you hold them without a point for 5 minutes. They go 0 for 12 from the floor, but all you can do is score 6 points in that sequence and tie the score. What did you see in that sequence?
And that's what we talked about. If we're going to win on the road, you got to continue to score, and we just really found a hard time getting easy shots near the rim or getting it to the rim. I think our kids got a little frustrated on the defensive end. We're trying to box out. They're a great rebounding team, which means you're going to push a lot. And the only way you can box out is to push back. And if you don't push back, then they're going to eat you alive. They did already. And so when you're not getting any help from that standpoint, it's just going to be very difficult to beat LMU if you can't box out and try to get a rebound. So back to answer your question on the offensive end, we just got stagnant. I think we took some bad shots at times, and even with that being said, we still were in a position to be able to try to take a lead or at least tie it. Just didn't make enough plays.